Okay.
So this is our 6th session, right?
7th.
This is our 7th.
Wait, what session did I miss then? Okay, because I've got session 1, Fort Knowles, followed leads to the guard tower. Session 2, Fort Knoll at the tower.
You missed the bar episode.
Knoll leader escapes. Not so many guards in town. But fought to protect ourselves. Ourselves and the rest. Viewers
You
love
missed
the
the best episode.
You missed the only episode that matters.
Shut up and get into it. Session 3. Get flamed by the
Arthur-
king and told to go back north and not to return until it's sorted, got drunk. Oh no, session 3 was us travelling back to the town. Okay, yeah, that's where I mixed up. It's okay.
I think
No, the one that I wasn't here for. I just wrote COVID lad.
COVID
lad. So we're fucking wrong. COVID lad.
That's the best episode.
Mister.
Daylight
Come and me one go home.
We're live, by the way.
6
I don't know if the watch
foot, 7
is
foot,
weird,
8 foot, punch!
Oh, there's 3 of me.
Yeah,
There's 3 of you.
What?
What do you mean?
I'm tripling.
Why is there
okay.
another angle?
no, there's the camera's in front of the other one.
different angle.
Is this technical difficulties?
No, it's definitely difficulty. Just like the. Wow, I even fucked that up. I'm trying to.
Oh shit.
What camera is that?
It's that one. It's the corner of that one.
Yeah, it's this
Oh,
one.
okay.
He's got to shrink it down.
Okay.
He's got to shrink it.
Where's the GM? Oh no, the party can't find him. He's mastered invisibility. Not again.
What is going on with my camera?
Kat and Arthur's camera is going to go over.
No, I see that, but that's not usually what happens.
But you know what usually happens? Technical difficulties. Dun, 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 dun.
What day are the episodes on? Mondays?
A joke's about certain races.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Sorry, what? Fucking
Classified as races.
Rob, you're right.
Yeah.
Mega zoomed in.
Are we unmuted?
Time and
Yes.
space.
We're unmuted.
Yeah, I know. That's all I was like, yeah. I have my volume down, but I can see the screen.
Oh wait, who typed that racist?
Probably to the response to my comment.
The art of staying perfectly
Only because I just thought of a joke.
Well,
I'm probably not going to say it now because of Jordan's writing it down.
Oh no, I'm writing down my notes. COVID lad.
Usually you write down the slap counter.
Yeah, after. If you say it, then I'll swap the page over.
Is to say I thought I made that.
This is how we do it.
Your camera's black now.
is it?
Whoa!
Holden Ford.
Your colour is devoid of colour.
Oh yeah, we're back there.
It's on now.
I just need to see if it's working.
Just Technical difficulties podcast.
There is a delay.
There's always going to be a delay.
I know, but like, there's a lot of delay.
Yeah, it's always going to be like
I'm just letting you know.
that. Yeah. That's a normal thing.
Just let me know something you
Even
already
when
know.
you do it, even
No,
when
but
you
like-
live stream, there's a delay.
When I say the camera's on and off, I'm saying it in a delayed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're watching it on the live stream,
I
not
whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
It's at that length that it just slaps me right like in the face and hurts.
I cannot see. I'm blind. Oh, this is what it feels like to have hair.
Huh?
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z preached, but it's also like, oh, this is what it feels like to have lips. It's like you but with hair.
Hi, we're back. Alright, that was it.
No,
I just wanted
play
to
it
jump
off
back
like it
on.
wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Don't like we're live or anything.
Smooth.
Can't edit that out.
I can in on YouTube.
You can, yes.
Alrighty, sorry about that.
Let's go back to what we were talking
guys.
about.
Welcome back to D&D
D&D
Down Under. Welcome back to D&D Down Under. I am your Dungeon Master, Blake.
Hi,
Ignatius.
Blake.
Hi. And I'm back with the Wednesday group.
The best group.
Hey, my man.
So, announcements. So, you're getting closer and closer to streaming, aren't you, Jordan?
Yep.
You just need a camera now and then you'll be on your way.
Yep.
Have you figured out a day that you would like to get
No.
this on? What do you mean?
Well, once we have it all, I've got all the equipment. I can,
No, but I thought you meant like
Props on
a
myself.
day that you would, like, not literally start, but a day that you have decided that that's going to be your streaming days. Like a schedule.
Yeah, not yet. I'll
stream
get there.
literally not.
I'll get there.
Yeah,
Come on,
right.
bro. It's alright.
And speaking of schedule, you're actually changing your schedule.
Yes, well, he's getting closer and closer to streaming. I'm slowly getting further and further away.
Have you decided something yet, or you're still?
I'm still in the works of trying to figure out what day works good for me. We'll get there eventually. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, if you shotgun a day, then I can't take it, so it works.
Why not? Because you guys
We
do.
can just stream together.
No, you can't, because you decided to stream on PlayStation.
We're talking, okay? that.
Well, they can see fees. So.
Not on the
Not on
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Oh.
So, and you're not streaming anytime soon. No. And
I've been here all week.
yeah, still wearing the same shirt. Do you want to show people this shirt?
I've already same shirt.
Hey!
Welcome back to the party. Oh yeah, one last announcement. The boulder.
I thought you were going to say the ducks are coming.
No, that's for a different episode. When I've already got one prepped, ready to go.
No.
We do it live.
You're gonna get punched so fucking hard.
We do everything
He's
live.
going to redeem those slap tokens, right? Like,
No, he's gonna get fucking whacked, bro.
Alrighty. Well, since there's no further announcements, I think we just jump straight into the episode. Sorry that we started late. We just had something that held us back. Alrighty. So, what are you
See
talking
before
about?
you crack it.
So, welcome back to D&D.
Over a century ago, a demon lord from the Nine Hells rained terror upon the world of Astraven in an attempt to create a 10th layer of hell, until an unlikely group of adventurers made a choice to stand in his way and defy his will. But not all was saved. A once simple way of life destroyed by his ambition, and the drowned, hated by everyone for their part in the terror that happened a century ago. The world left scarred, races divided. The world has new threats, and I guess you could say, a new story.
And we're live.
Times. Good times, but times.
So, Where we last left off. Why is there none of you going on?
What's the pencil good?
The bench location. Somewhere over there.
Okay. Like it is.
I'm here for the content, bro.
At least you don't have a child kicking the shit out of your feet.
Not sorry, I was doing
2 seconds.
Have you got steel caps on?
Yes.
Oh, I can feel it.
Do you want to make sure?
My shoes are so
Kick your
big.
shin. I'll probably miss like old mate Lucas.
I'm hurting my toes more than I'm hurting you.
Yeah, but even if I'm wearing normal shoes, it'll be the same. Like, it's not Monday. You shouldn't be having these men go, you fuck.
Can't hit them from the bottom, attack from the top.
Why is my music not playing through the thing?
Oh, technical difficulties.
That's a pretty book.
Thanks. I
Put your phone on silent.
Did you just message me? Is that why?
No.
Is it dot book?
I'm sure it was a Discord notification. Was it Discord?
Yeah, it was this
Yeah,
guy. Yeah.
the same notification.
Where'd
well,
you get it?
Spotlight.
It's
No
time
way.
Okay, so you can't figure out why it's not playing through there. Always something going wrong. So
we
we'll
can
ignore it.
harmonise if you want.
No, thank you. So
This fucking career.
Continue.
Okay.
Cat just got it first, by the way, guys.
okay. So overview. So last session when we left off, you all went to North Tymir to figure out what was going on. Arriving there, Magnus and Neilbog actually jumped off the carriage. Oh no, you guys stayed on the carriage as you took it through. As Kathana and Gale, you two actually jumped off the carriage. No, I'm fucking...
No, you're wrong, yeah.
No, it's
I
Neilbog.
stayed on and walked.
Yeah, you two jumped off the carriage at first, and you started looking around. You actually went into a house, and you found a chest in there. You found the key, as it was in the pocket of somebody who had their legs crushed and died. You robbed a dead person. As you found a dagger, and what seems to be a potion in there. As you started looking for more Neilbog, you actually started to find guards, dead ones, in the rubble.
I think I found about 4 of them.
As Gale and Magnus, you started going through town. As Gale, you actually noticed someone crawling. As you ran that way and you found them, they were still conscious enough to speak. So that way you could figure out what was going on as he explained to you what has happened. Then, going through, you found out that since that person was alive, you started to call out and see if anyone else was alive, as you heard someone who sounded like they had a rock smacking against a piece of wood, as the two of you ran and found them. As you called the others over, you, Magnus, and you, Neilbog, you lifted up the pillar that was holding them down. As Kathana and Gale, you two just dug through the rubble and then pulled them out. As you saw they were missing an arm and a leg. She healed them to sustain them and make sure that they were not going to die. They were out, they were not talking at all. So you took them back to the carriage. As you put your tent over the carriage to keep them out of the sunlight. As Magnus, you were walking through the streets to find more guards. You found one standing in the middle of the road. Well, laying in the middle of the road. Burnt to a crisp. And that's where we ended last session. As the smoke is still burning and the town is still silent as ever, as you've figured out you've found everyone who was still alive that could respond to your calls. What are you doing?
Are there any buildings that still haven't been searched through and checked?
To your knowledge, you're not too sure of all the ones that have.
Okay, well, I'm just going to continue going through other buildings to confirm bodies. Still looking for guards as well along the way.
So roll me investigation.
7.
7. And the three of you, what are you doing?
Well, I'm still at the cart, pitching up my tent to make like a cover so they're not in the sun, and then just sort of doing stuff, chilling out.
Do I still have my detect magic on?
How does it look? 10
minutes. We left after I just pretty much.
Yes, because you just found out what was going on. So that would actually still be happening. You just finished questioning her.
Alright, yeah, and I was walking towards the gate.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna keep it running while I'm here. While I'll just spend the whole 10 minutes of it just looking around, keeping an eye out.
And Kathana, what are you planning to do?
I'm gonna go lie down.
You're gonna go lie now? Alright. So, as you're going through, you're taking your time in looking around. You're not rushing. You know there might not be anyone left, so you're just looking for bodies. As you find, in total, 3 more guards dead.
On top of last week?
Yeah. So you find 3 more guards dead, and it looks like they didn't have a fighting chance.
Same sort of things, burn marks or anything, or
Just burnt to a crisp.
burn? Okay.
2 of them look just as burnt as the last one you found. The other one looks like it's burnt just from the debris.
Okay. Is this going closer to the guard tower or away from the guard tower?
Closer.
Okay.
As your magic is not radiating anything except a house near the guard tower. You do see what seems to be a shimmer of magic coming from there.
Colour?
It seems to be white, but it doesn't seem to be the same color as divine. It seems whatever this is, its magic is kind of being hidden from a school, like understanding what school it is.
So I assume we'd be walking back.
She's
the car.
Yeah. You are by yourself.
Am I by myself? I'll head over. If I'm by myself.
So you walk over, you find this damaged door. You see that there is, while you're looking, you see that it kind of was in your line of sight, but the closer you got, the more you actually understand it goes down. It seems like it's in the floors of this building. As you see, and you start looking around, you move the carpet, just as you find a trap door.
Oh, open that trap door.
Does it look locked?
So you're going to attempt to just
I'll just give it a little peek.
Yeah. As you pull it up, you do notice it's quite heavy, but there's nothing pulling against it. As you open it, you hear as you see it opens. You see stairs that go down to seems to be what would be a cellar.
A cellar.
Yeah.
How can I tell people that I'm in here? So he was going towards.
So he
town
walked to the other side of the town from the car.
So who would be the closest to me then?
They're both at the cart, which is at the end of the road.
Hold on, didn't you say I was making my way down to the guard tower?
Yeah. So you were walking. So this is to picture it.
Yeah.
So there's the cart.
Yeah.
You head straight.
Yeah.
And then you just veer to a little bit to the left, and you'll actually find that building where you found the person going.
Yeah.
before on your way there, if you take a right, you'll actually find where the person was. When you came back, you started walking around to actually go through the town and see what you could see.
Okay.
Where you went was straight again, past the burnt person, and that's where the guard tower is. So you are making your way through to the guard tower, just around.
Right, okay.
Yeah, because
Well, no one's in earshot of me then.
they would be. It is not very loud. You could yell at
Yeah.
them.
Somebody,
I'll be like-
they're not dead.
I'll just yell it out towards the cart again.
No.
I found something. I'm gonna look at it. Follow me if you want.
As you start walking, you have like
Towards it.
your like.
Ooh, shiny.
So you head down.
Yeah, I'll head down.
As you go in there, you see what seems to be dusty old alcohols. Just they have wine and different types of beer. You see grains, and at the end, you see that there is a blanket over a box.
A box. So, is this light coming from the blanket or what's under the blanket?
Seems to be the blanket's what's covering it, covering the light.
Is there anything in this room besides bottles that I could just like... Something in it might attack the bottle if I hit...
Not exactly. You can get your sword and throw it if you like.
I don't want to throw my sword.
What do you do?
I'll get my sword out anyway.
Yeah.
I'll
As you like kind of stab the blanket and move it up, you see is a wooden chest.
I want to like slice the chest like Dark Souls, but
I'm gonna look at you. Do you think there would be that?
there could be. You never know. That's why they're mimics.
Do you think I would do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Because you think we wouldn't.
I'm the type that would have a gelatinous cube and put a chest in the middle of it, so that way when you beat the gelatinous cube, it's the mimic because the mimic was stunned.
Alright, fine. Getting my vision from God to say it's good.
Or is it?
Or is it?
The mere.
I'll move the blanket entirely off it.
So as you put your hands up, as you will take, roll me a dexterity saving throw. Sorry,
I'm good at that. Not good enough, probably.
Not that good.
not that loud.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you will take half damage from this.
64.
As you take 4 points of electricity or lightning damage. As you go to hold it, you see it was trapped. As you
It's not
get
more.
zapped.
Does it look like it's reactivated at all?
It still has 3 charges. As you kind of like test the waters by like quickly tapping it with your finger, you do understand it still has a bit of residue, but not enough to be. It's more like a zap.
Okay.
I will get you to roll me 1d4, please.
A D4? I need a D4.
I don't have any dice.
At least catch
I
it.
wasn't even looking!
Oh, but I'm gonna ask to give me dice.
Oh, you asked me to get your dice?
Didn't I?
I don't think... 3!
Thank you.
Where'd that other D4 go? That's a trap.
3?
Yep, 3.
Okay. Would have turned up and stop on the table.
So 3. Roll me a d10.
A D10? I have that. A 1.
Cover You found my D4?
Huh?
You found my D4?
I haven't yet.
Okay. Roll me percentile.
81.
You find lightning resistant armor.
Oh, 3.9.
Yeah.
Oh, I found
3.
So, just trying to find.
It's so perfect. 3.
Alright, roll me percentile again, please. Oh no, roll me a d4, sorry.
2.
1.
Then roll me a d10.
3.
You find a scroll.
Pull up the scroll.
I can't read. You're looking at it, you see that it is evocation magic.
Okay. Evocation, yeah.
As you find out, as you're looking into it, you understand that is the spell Burning Hands.
Burning hands.
You mean lightning resist?
Absorb element.
I would get you to roll me a d10 again. Or do you want to quickly write that down?
I'll just write down scroll, burning hands.
Do you have a book?
Yeah, but I'm gonna do that when I have some space. Shush.
I have a process.
Why am I missing 1?
Because you threw it in the other dice tray.
That's gonna get there.
So another d10, you said?
Yep. 10. 10.
10. Roll me. 1 second. Roll me percentile.
78.
78.
78. Stay up.
Roll me 2d4s, please.
Rob.
Now you want it. I'm gonna say 5.
Do you want each of individual roll or to combine?
Fine.
Why don't you just roll a d8 for that? What the?
Because it's asked for 2d4.
4.
You find 4 art pieces, so they're not just art frames, they're just pieces, worth 750 gold pieces each.
That was definitely not a memory.
Cha-ching.
And then, now you want to quickly write that down. These can, only one of the pieces can actually fit in.
How many? How much again?
750 each, and you got 4 of them.
I'm gonna play go. I'm not gonna give you gold. It's easy.
No, you've got to find someone to
You've
buy
got to
it.
see someone to buy them.
And then roll me a d10.
This is the box that keeps on giving, doesn't it?
You rolled 3 items.
I did.
When I asked roll it me a d4.
Nice. 6.
20%.
86. Oh no.
This is a castle.
Is it a mimic?
It's another 4 pieces of art.
Oh no. You said 86?
86. Oh no, what's the looks on his face?
Get out. Get out. No.
No, it's not what you think it is.
Okay.
See if I have it. Well, I should have it. He's like going through all this shit again.
Oh, it looked like a very different.
And
set
the
of
castle
cards.
was a member.
Should not always come against the cards against humanity. The deck of many things.
Yeah, that. Yeah, good luck with that. Me exist.
What was the other deck you made? The deck of
Minor
Inconveniences. You can do it.
Well, there's the hit in the left.
No, you got a ring of attunement. That gives you an extra attunement slot. Unfortunately, you have to attune to it.
That's so pointless.
Exactly. It's a minor inconvenience.
Of course, I grabbed the wrong pile.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem, thank you.
It's a weapon that throws mimics. With 100 charges.
The mimic was a mimic.
Oh no shit!
That would be the weapons theme song. And here is your memory, against complete you.
The sword of 50% truth.
Sword of 2 truths and a lie.
You don't know what one it's on.
The sort of where have you ever? The mug of King's Cup.
Oh no.
That'd be fun.
Oh no.
The deck of Would You Rather.
No.
So it gives you like 2 shit choices, but you get to make the fucking choice, you know what I mean?
You get 1,000 gold, but it's in your butthole.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Put
Like,
it out.
oh, but it's even like Would You Rather. So like, would you rather fight a duck-sized horse? You know what I mean? Like, but you're doing one of them.
Wait 1 second. As you're going through it, you pull out something.
Hey, what is this? Is it a 2-hand object or 1-hand object?
It's a 2-hand
It's
object.
a 2-hand object.
You pull out what seems to be
It's upside down.
a big loot.
Hmm.
And loot was a mimic.
Pronounce that
As you
right.
hear, it's very untuned. As you hear it,
I don't know that because I'm not a bard.
it doesn't sound super great when you strum it.
How do
What
you
a
pronounce
coincidence. You found a loot in treasure.
How do you pronounce what?
Folk.
You don't know what that is. You're not here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Zook.
Pronounce the word.
I don't know.
Stop ruining the immersion, cat.
I don't know what it's called. I just know what it looks like.
Well, technically, you're not there to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a weird shaped piece of wood with some metal strings.
I'm gonna need some hands for these art pieces.
Well, you don't have a bag or anything.
No.
And how big are these artworks?
So there's one that's a frame at about this diameter.
That's a bit better, considering I'm trying to figure out how you got 4 of those things in a chest that goes...
No. There's one of that. No, it wasn't a small chest. The whole blanket was like it's like that. Yeah.
Is there anything magical about the blanket?
And then there's one art piece that seems to be a sculpture that's about like that wide and that's all. And then other bits and pieces.
I'm all for loot in the bed. I'm not sold.
Yeah. There's no. No, there doesn't seem to be anything unnatural about the blanket.
Okay.
Is that what I'm saying?
Huh?
I can hear it.
Yes, because I was trying to hear if the music was playing. Yeah.
Well, considering that these two haven't, made their any way to me, I'm going to head up and be like, I need a hand or 4.
I grab one of the dead guy's hands from the car.
They're not. Oh, they're not dead. The ones in the car are dead.
Repeat of the other session? No. I guess I'll make my way over there.
Yeah, so you start walking.
Come.
Give me a second.
I'll walk over as well.
Yeah.
I head back down.
As the two of you get there, as you see Gale, and he seems very happy.
I found stuff.
Oh my god, is that a blanket? I'm gonna go.
So you see it. So you see it managed past him. You see it down in the cellar somehow, and then you go and you run straight down, not metagaming, and then you find it.
So when you explain it like that, it makes sense.
I did get a bit of a shock, but there are literally, and there's stuff down there. Let's go get it.
As the three of you head down there, as you make your way back to the tower, the guard's tower. What is it that you're looking for this time?
Again, still houses that need to be checked.
You
Guards,
checked the
bodies.
majority of them.
I'll check the rest of them until they're all checked.
No, what I'm saying majority of them is the ones that are able to be checked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, I'm just looking for guards, remains.
You
Anything like that?
haven't found anything.
Nothing else? Okay, I'll proceed to go back to the tower.
You're at the tower.
At the tower?
That's what I just said.
Yep, cool, making sure. I'll do a body count up there again to make sure my numbers are still correct from last time.
Sure. So you walk in to go do a body count. And you take them down.
I'm gonna stay up top so I can.
No. Need the hand. Come down.
You like push it up and I'll take it out from the top.
How do you know it is that?
I'm giving you a hand. I don't want to do it.
Scary seller.
It's gonna be easier.
I'll go down and start passing stuff up to her.
Yeah.
I'll make a
It's
plan.
upstairs and it like steps anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
I thought you didn't say it was a cellar.
It is a cellar that has. So you open the trapdoor and you walk down the steps.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought trapdoor ladder.
Well, you thought wrong.
I'll go downstairs.
So these are some very
very
nice art pieces right here. Be careful, they're worth a lot.
Okay.
There's 4 of them. So let's take
Now,
them up.
Just saying, next time I won't actually tell you how much they're worth.
Yeah. I wasn't
You'll have to
expecting
go
to
on
be
the praise. But I was kind enough to tell you how much they were. My God.
Thank you, Almighty God.
I had a vision,
Price evaluation.
and this vision gave me an appraisal.
You just like picking like, it's probably
It's
about
probably about this much, right?
$750.
So I'll put the scroll in my bag.
Which one do you grab?
I do have a bag.
Where one that need a hand? Where am I not there?
Take
Grab
this
the-
one. I'll give him the sturdiest looking one.
Oh, I'm just reading my character sheet real quick.
No, you're not.
I'll
So you need to know.
Sure, you can see your big glasses, mate.
I don't really know.
So I'll hand him the sturdiest looking art piece,
Mhm.
and he can get him to take it up. And I'll just start taking one up. Or if I could carry 2, I'll carry 2. Take them up.
Carry 3, I believe in you.
I don't. And
No, when
I'll
they're
give
$750.
one the key. Take that one up. Put one down. I'll go get the other one. And let's go.
So you grab the one.
Also
that you put down.
taking said ring with me.
So you put the strap over as it's on your back.
What a hole.
I'm still grabbing the blanket.
Yeah, sure. You grab the
It's a
blankets.
cloak of invisibility.
It's a cloak of warmth.
You can't see me.
it hid that magical
Um,
signature pretty good.
As you head back, as you see the dead gnolls still around, you go inside as you realize that you counted the bodies wrong last time you went. There were 4, not 3. You see that 2 look like they had weapons, 2 look like they had binds, well they have binds on them. As...
Where was the one I miscounted?
Pardon?
Where was the one I miscounted?
All 4 of them were downstairs. You just, for some reason, when I said 4, you put 3 together.
He's blind.
So, as you're going through and trying to understand something, you hear,
In the building or outside the building?
it sounds like it's really close.
Okay.
As you start to hear footsteps just run around the building, just
I'm gonna pull out the hammer and ready and action.
sure, write it down for me.
I need to grab something down.
Fucking nerd.
I don't know.
I think I got one.
You want that?
No, I'll take yours. That's
No,
alright.
no, you.
I'll take mine.
Clean do.
Take mine.
You would dump. Go fuck yourself, good sir. When you're writing, let me read it out loud.
No, you can't read.
Let me hold it up. Oh, viewers. That's not the point. The point is.
I can't read.
So, as you hear them, and it sounds like there's more than one that are starting to surround you.
I can't read. Sorry. It's really messy. He wrote the word the.
You didn't need to tell me that.
I didn't write the once. Fucking. Thank you for letting me borrow your marker.
You're welcome.
When getting attacked, take swing, do smite.
50.
As you hear them coming around,
How many different voices have I heard go?
you almost did that almost just as good as I
Yeah.
did. You've heard, it seems to be 3 different ones.
Still around me?
Yes. It sounds like they're crawling and they're going around on the roof, running down the stairs. It seems like they're trying to more or less confuse you.
Okay. Then look directly up.
As you see the roof.
So it's not like on me. Okay.
No, they're not spiders.
Well, you said they're climbing on the roof and the walls. Alright, I'll turn around and act like I'm gonna exit the building.
As you turn around, you see one just staring at you with an axe, just
Where is it?
slowly walking up towards you. If you remember the layout, it is on the opening on the other side of the stairs, so it looks like it's walking. It's about 15 feet away from you, just slowly walking. Just
I'm gonna slowly start walking.
yeah, forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you hear from behind you,
How close?
it sounds like about 10 feet.
Okay.
As you see another one jump from the roof onto the steps. So about a 10-foot drop just lands as it just stares at you.
So where is that one? Next to the first one or the one behind
That one's near the first one at the front, in front of you. So one's behind you, 2 are in front of you, one's 15 feet away, one's on the stairs.
Is this the place we took our shot like last?
How... Okay.
As the one from behind you just
Are they?
takes a lot of
Pretty sure.
Okay, so when it moves in range, hit with the hammer. Suck my dick.
I never got my axes out of the stone.
No, you did not.
Okay. And they've been scattering around that area.
Yes.
Just another side.
And nothing? Okay.
No, that's not how that works, unfortunately.
There's a natural 20 vision here chickens at all.
Let me get to that, okay?
25 to hit.
25 to hit, definitely hits.
No.
I'm gonna cantrip smite it.
Cantrip smite it? Sure.
14 points.
14 points?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 seconds.
4 radiant, if that counts.
Yeah, it is. Well, no, it doesn't actually. Just 14 points.
Yeah.
No, sorry. As that happens, you just turn around, you smack that one. As it takes a few steps back. As
As I do that, I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, you guys!"
1 second.
Rock,
You first moved, so before you can do that, I have an action. Before you can yell.
Fine.
As one of them's going to, the one from 15 feet, lunges forward with his axe. I will get you to roll me dexterity or strength, whichever one is better for you.
Just flat, not saving throws, just flat.
Flat, this is quick time.
Oh, fuck, alright.
Do you remember how those rules work?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's flat strength, right?
So it's a roll with your strength modifier.
Yeah, it's a flat strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 17.
17.
Yeah.
As this gnoll comes up and goes to smack you, you take your hammer and you just smack it out of the way.
I'm gonna
As it
go-
just moves back.
As I hit it up, I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring it back down and smack it on the head.
Yep. So I roll strength or dex, whichever one's better.
Oh shit.
Hit the table. Roll it in the box. Yeah, Rob. Wait a minute.
You're on it.
That one.
Natural 1?
Yeah.
Wait, is it also a natural 1?
Oh, it's a nat 1 battle.
As you go to you knock his weapon up.
So
here.
meets it, beats it, right?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But as you go to do it, as you swing it down, you kind of trip over as he falls back. It's just, As you come down, you just go. As you fall prone in doing that because of the force of the
So I
hammer
still
you
roll
roll
the
down.
damage though, right?
Yes. Okay.
You accidentally succeeded.
I failed so bad that I'm good. 15 points.
15.
Yeah.
That was a new one.
I will then quickly grab my hammer and attempt to stand back up.
Yeah.
Because it is quick time.
Yeah.
And I'm saying it before
So as you
say
grab
it.
your hammer, you stand back up. As the one from the stairs jumps down and starts running at you.
Yep.
And he's going to attempt to make a swing at you.
Sure.
So
16.
16. This one would be a 21.
Yep.
So 2 seconds. So he takes his spear, and here it is. As he rolls a total of 4 points, as he just stabs you on the side and between the armor, just.
Okay, completely ignoring him, I am then going to bring the hammer back down on the head of the one I nat 1'd against.
Yeah.
Because it should be advantage, right?
Correct.
Because he's
So, roll. So
That's God.
Yeah.
total of 13.
Well, 19 on the die beats it.
Yeah.
So-
So as you get stabbed, you just look at him. You take your hammer and you just throw it down. Just
Yeah.
roll me damage.
Cantrip Smite still works.
Yep.
That will be 14 points.
14. As you just squish his head.
Yep.
As it just goes across.
I'll then fix the footing with the hammer held down
Yeah.
and stand back up, so the other guy stands
As
back
the
up.
one from behind you comes back at you with an axe.
Yep.
Roll strength of dex. Doing this better.
19.
That is a total of 8. As it goes, as it just misses you.
As he runs past, I'll use the hammer to swing him in the back of the head.
Yep, roll.
16.
19. As you go to swing, he just keeps running past you as you just manage to miss that. As
Okay,
the other
so
one,
then I'm going to charge at
Yep.
the other guy.
As the other one goes to pull out the spears, you just pull it and just keep running.
Yep. I'm going to,
Yeah.
as it's behind me, swing it back around into the front of the head of the other
Yeah.
guy.
That's for the one that didn't stab you, it's for the one in front, correct?
Yeah, so the one that kept running, I'm going back at the other guy now.
Yeah, the one that isn't running anymore.
Yeah.
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 So, roll. Total of 13.
14.
14. As you turn around, you just smack him on the side of the face, roll your damage.
Cantrip.
Yep.
So it'll be 13.
13. Yep. Definitely. That's a lot of damage. So, after you hit him, just as he takes his spear and he just throws it at you.
Throws it. I mean,
so
it's
it's
a
with
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, okay.
Correct. So that's a total natural one. As he just throws it just straight past you, and he does. As you just see, just as it kills his friend.
Trying to not laugh, I'm then going to bring the hammer back and swing it into his sternum.
Yep.
These knolls have a habit of killing their own friends.
23.
That's a fucking 7.
Yeah, okay.
Damage.
Cantrip Smite. 18.
Finish it.
Yeah, so it's straight to its chest, so just fucking...
Yep.
Impact.
As you just, as the hammer starts to glow, you smack him in the chest, you just watch it recoil and as you just smack him against the wall, as you hits the wall and dies.
So I'm going to preface this beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
You said that the building they're in is right next to the guard tower.
It is the guard. The one they're in is just down the road from it.
Okay.
So I'd say it's about 50 feet away.
Okay, that's fine.
So as that happens, you hear more coming
From where?
behind you, from where not from where the two entered, from where the other one entered behind you.
Behind me. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's something
You
through
hear
a
it-
window, right?
Because
there was no other doorway?
It
It was like
wall,
a
but it's through like a
Cracked
part of the
bit?
wall.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
And you hear them. They don't sound as close to the other ones, but they sound like they're coming.
How many do I hear?
You can hear a few. It sounds a little bit more than the last one.
More than 3?
Yeah. You're taking your breath.
Okay, I'll start moving outside of the building.
Yeah.
First of all, get a better view and look up. I'm going to yell out, "Hey, you guys!"
Yeah. As you guys were moving everything, you started walking. You heard in the distance. In the distance. And then you hear the, "Hey, you guys!" like yelling out. I can't do it the way you do it, Lee.
Let go!
So what are you doing with your art?
Are we still in like the building?
No, you're just a little bit further down the road now.
Well,
So you've left the building, and I'd say you're about 20 feet away from the building.
And we got to run towards...
Back
which way to
towards the
get
building, and then further.
We
About
can leave
50
it
feet.
like at the front of the building. Like,
Yeah, you should take it and
someone
drop it
takes
off
it.
on the ground and then
Yeah.
just
Start running.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just...
Half-Elf's like, combat!
We're up past the building. I'm just going to put out like the front of the building and just go. Someone
just
takes it, someone takes it, I guess.
What are you doing? Because you're holding on to them.
Let's go.
Money.
I'm ready in the other state.
As you guys start running, you see Magnus as you guys catch up. What are you doing?
I'm going to tell them that 3 are dead in the building, but I can hear more coming from that side of the building to us.
Oh, chili!
And we're around the building.
You run around the other side of the building.
Yeah, it's something else.
Yeah. As you
I'm
run
going
around
to
the
watch
side-
his movements. If he's like,
Yeah.
sees it and like makes a face.
You can't see the other side of it.
That's what I'm saying. So, but watching him go that way, if he like turns and makes a face before he goes around, I know this is going to be fun. So I'm going to follow him.
You turn, you go to the corner, you see 6 of them.
Chickens!
Follow!
As you run up,
May as well go.
alrighty, as that's where we're going to call a break
Okay.
for now. Alrighty, and we will be back shortly with the combat, okay? Just need time to set it up and have a bit of a...
We're gonna kill some chickens. Chickens. That's a nice
The
ball.
That's all, folks. No one can use the mic's unmuted. I'm trying to pronounce this name.
I still have that video.
I know you do. Comes up every year.
Yeah, my piano was a baby. Let me use that.
Shit! I missed an opportunity.
I'm gonna have to bring up the glow in the dark.
Oh no.
Big glow in the whoa.
Yeah, she was a freight train, baby. Said he wrote the mood.
Imagine whatever color you put on that actually determine what color it glows.
Hey, that would be sick. If we have like 20 different colours. And then fucking what the sects are on fire. And it's a multicoloured dye. Well, it's not a 20, but it's got a 2 in it. Come on, roll me a 7.
7.
My man.
I'm not even kidding. Let's go.
Sorry about that, guys. Just figuring out audio issues.
Technical difficulties. Segway.
Yep.
That's a 9.
Is it 5?
It's a fucking 5.
That's a 9.
Reading's hard.
So,
13.
let's jump back into it, guys. Alrighty. So,
Half my head is gone.
Yeah, I'm out of frame if I go over here.
Slide this way, brother.
This is our voice system. So the cameras are more visible.
no, I had to fix them up, remember? So, we're offline.
Yeah, it's good.
Alrighty. So,
Okay. Better do it away.
So, as you guys go out the back, you see 6 gnolls. And you see that when they see that, you just see them all muttering this. As they're all talking to each other, you see one start running back.
Does it look...
Not big, they all look the same. As it's time to roll initiative.
I am king to fight. That's a waste of a roll.
Above 20.
23.
Alright. 15 point.
17.
15.
I also have 17.
Oh.
Do you want to choose each round, or do you want to just go first?
Who's got the hard initiative?
I got a +2.
I also have a plus. Do you want to roll over it?
Rollies.
Roll D1.
Because you go, yeah. Because it's still early,
Oh,
you're
17.
knowing each other.
Did you see that?
Did you see the roll off?
It was like this. It was like
the slowest roll off it.
well, that's not what we want anyway.
Hey, we take those.
So who got the higher?
Maybe
Roll.
something maybe for Alpha.
Yeah.
Did you just see how it stopped?
It was like,
It was
on the edge, and then it went 1.
Then you got 15.
Yeah. I love you literally about to say, is that cocked? And as you're like, is that cocked? Fuck!
I'm buried in the cave.
Oh. I was like, you have to shit. I was like,
That's a total of 9.
First up in the round. Kasana.
The one running away, can I get it with my short bow?
Look what you are.
With my short bow.
from you to where it
Can you
is.
see them?
I don't know which one's running away.
The one that's
And I
faced
actually
the
don't
other way.
know the range, I'm sure.
So you,
6 and 8.
unfortunately, where it would be, you have a wall in front of you. So you can see it running further away. You can certainly try.
Yep.
Can I move forward and then?
See how much range you need to be in.
Wait, so if it's behind a wall, I can't even see it's running away then.
You can see it in the distance running away.
Okay. Can I use my movement to get like half cover behind me?
Towards the boulder.
What's this?
What was that?
To get like half cover?
You want to move forward to get half cover?
This thing. Can I move towards this thing?
Behind the boulder?
Yeah, but still shoot.
The boulder! The boulder!
The bowl.
It makes a return!
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, so I still can see the guy running away.
Not if you decide to go get half cover.
Okay.
If you
so I'll
want to
go-
be there, you could.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Alright. So, you want to attempt to make a shot?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Alright. Short bow plus 5, 17 plus 5. 22?
22?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, cool.
Roll me some damage.
Quick math.
15 plus 7 is 22.
That's a D6.
I have to squeeze this chair out of everyone at the moment.
So
It's
you
up
have
to
6.
Yeah, that's max damage.
And I've got plus 3p here. I don't know what that means.
Piercing.
Piercing. 3 piercing. So 9.
9.
Yeah.
That's
Max
max damage.
Max damage. Roll me percentile.
Waking my demon.
They're both the 10s ones. Hold
Yes,
on.
both D10s, yes.
Yep. 72?
72.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you take the shot, you hit him, and to the point where you smack his hand, and you knock his weapon out of his hand.
Oh. Really?
Nice shot.
So, good shot. Alright. Anything else for you?
Can I now move to get half cover?
You used 25 foot of movement. Yes.
I'm just going to put it to the side to get half cover. Thank you.
Alrighty. So, next up in the round is Noel number 1.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As
This Noel runs up to you. As he just starts running. So, he's going to attempt to make an attack roll against you with his axe. That is a total of 16 hit.
That is.
That hits.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Alright, so that's a total of 3 points. As it comes past, you just smash your arm. You just use your forearm to kind of just block it from hitting your body. It just comes in and just slashes down. And as it stares at you, just. Alrighty, and that's it for him, but follows with you. What are you doing, Nilo?
I shall whip out the new sword I got.
Yep.
And I'm going to grip it with both hands.
Yep.
And hiya!
It's a short sword.
Doesn't matter, I'm still going to use both hands.
Okay. Doesn't add any bonuses, but sure.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to do it anyway.
Ah, that misses.
Oh, does it?
As you grab it with the second hand, trying to swing it, you kind of ruin the momentum of how light it is. You just swing
I'll
past
do it
it.
again with one hand.
If you want to use action surge,
I'm going to waste that. Well, I'll just sort of. I'm going to try this again. And just going to sit there.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've had combat. I'm not
So-
drunk.
You don't know.
Need a drink.
So, next up is Gale.
Alright. So if I were to move my 30 feet, how close can they get me to the corner of the building?
So 30 feet could get you just here.
Okay. Well, I'll go 30 feet, but I'll be on this side of it, so I can actually see it. Yeah.
So as you move to there, you are able to see. Yep.
You're able to see all three of them.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to go into my archer flame.
Sorry. Yep, bonus action.
Yep.
As you start to glow.
And I'll use my action to cast a free guiding bolt.
Yep. Which one are you aiming at?
I will hit that one.
Yep.
+18 +5 is 23.
That will hit that one.
Go.
So, roll your damage.
I can't remember what the D is. Damage, I mean. Shut up. 4d6.
46.
4d6.
If you want to take
You can say 46.
You can take 46. Like, I'm not gonna like not say you take it. It takes a good old total of 15.
15?
Yep.
As you just... As a bolt of light guides out of your hand.
Yeah, I see what you
hits
did there.
the knoll.
And the next
As
attack.
you do 15 points.
Yep, the next attack on him until the end of my next turn has advantage.
As it hits him, as he takes a step back and then moves back. And he just looks at you.
If you're guided, guide your way to me.
And guide it for you.
That's it for me.
Actually, his turn now. As he is going.
I'm guided
He
him.
starts leaning forward, he backs out, and he starts running. He starts moving towards you.
You're getting mugged, kid.
No, you're getting mugged.
25, 30. And he's going to dash. 5, 10, 15. As he
Makes his way right there in front of you, and that will be his turn. That's Magnus, you're up.
I'm gonna move, so I'm flanking the one that's up against my boy Neil.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep. I'm gonna hit him really hard with the hammer.
Yep.
Advantage, right?
Yeah.
That is a 9 to hit.
9?
Yeah.
With advantage.
Yeah, I roll a 2 and a 3.
As you run up, as from the injury you sustained earlier, you take a step and just, as it kind of just impacts you as a sharp pain hits you, miss too early as you just miss your mark.
Yep. I'll yeah, I'll end it there. That's fine.
You'll end there?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Take it out.
Goblin number 3.
starts making
Neil's
his way.
bulb number 3.
5,
Yo.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Now it's an Oreo.
It's a train.
As he makes his way behind you,
Yep.
and he's going to... What are you doing?
The tree was covering that whole line.
No, it's not.
Yeah, well.
Look at it.
Yeah, now it's not.
Yeah, it's because I changed camera angles.
Sorry, Mr. Technical.
Stop
Yeah,
picking up the tree!
Please don't mess with my turn. I understand the camera angles. I can see it.
Can you? No, no battery.
Yes, I understand that. So, it's going to attempt to make an attack against you.
Yep.
That would be a total of 24, natural 20.
Yeah, you good.
So it's going to double its dice. With its axe. Max damage at 14.
Yep.
So, as it comes again, and 22. As it doesn't do anything, it just hits you forward.
Yep.
Alright, so, and that will be it for that one's turn. That's null number 4. So, it will move from 1,
I got the point.
2, 3, 4,
You can take the other there.
and now it's going to dash. As this one dashes up to cover the other one. And the last one is going to attempt to take a shot at you, Magnus, as it's from a distance. It's going to roll 13 hit. As it months, all of the battle and fight going on, it just takes a bow. Misses. Alright. So, next up, Keith.
Can I use a bonus action to swap weapons?
It is a free action to drop a weapon
Yeah.
and draw one, but if you want to put one away and pull one out, then it will cost you an action.
Okay. I'll free action, drop a weapon, change weapons.
Yep.
And then I'll try and go behind this guy. On the line.
We've got 2 Congo lines going.
Dancing around them.
Playing leapfrog.
It's like the polka from like in primary school. You spin around to the next person.
Just trying to understand.
So sorry, what were you doing here?
I'll take out my new dagger and go here.
Yeah. Now, have you attuned to that?
Yeah. I don't need to. Let's say attuned.
Yeah, it does. It's not attuned.
No.
100%.
So no, I haven't attuned.
Yeah. So you move to the other side of it,
Yeah.
and what are you doing?
I'd like to stab him with a dagger.
Yeah.
I like to hit him.
I intend to.
I will shank
I get
him
advantage.
right in the kidney.
Please. Alright. 13 plus 5 plus 1. Is that right?
Fine.
Or is that not the dagger?
Is that a +1 dagger or?
It's a +1 dagger, but the 5...
The 5 is your normal to hit.
Proficiency, but I'm not proficient with daggers.
You are.
You are.
You are.
Ah, yeah.
So
So
it's
yeah.
a +6.
So plus 6. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Sorry
19
about
to hit.
19. Yeah, definitely is. What are you damage?
It's only a d4. Oh, but I have advantage, so I can add a d6.
That's correct. It's a sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
3 plus 3 is 6. And it says 1 to damage
Yes,
as well.
so-
So 7.
So plus your dex. Yeah.
Yeah. Just. How is it 10?
You did do
3
Yeah.
plus 3
Yeah.
plus the 1. So
Yeah.
that's 7.
Yeah.
Plus your 3 for your dex.
Oh, you add dex
Yeah.
to attack to damage.
You always have.
You always
that.
have, yeah.
Oh,
That's what the 3 comes from.
Okay. So 10. Yeah. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Alright, the poison remains for 1 minute until the
Did you?
attack.
you
you gotta
didn't activate
activate it.
Oh, how
Did
come?
you? How about you read how?
I thought it was. It doesn't.
It's not
You
constant.
use an action to cause thick.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So I have to do it next time.
You gotta like
You pretty much have to forego
use
an
an action to activate the poison, and then every consecutive hit after that.
Well,
It's
that's
not
like
every-
using-
Or whatever the
It's
consecutive,
a-
whatever it is.
I think he's poisoned.
He's not.
I know.
So as you run up, you just take a step, you just stab it in the back.
Wait, that's not how that works.
Wait, hang on. Yeah!
And is that it for you?
Activate it when it's inside him.
Or would you like anything with your bonus action?
No.
Alright. So next up is the first one. So the first one tries to take a swing back at you, Beelbog. So it doesn't have advantage. Where am I going?
Right, he doesn't have advantage. He's sitting in the roll this round. You got 2 beefy big boys sounding
And
chickens.
he's
American Dream, Harold!
but that will be an 11 to try and hit.
That one was-
As you take your sword, you knock it out of the way as it's going to try and move.
Takes a step right
There. Alright. And that's it for it. Neilbog.
Oh yeah, I have fancy footwork. I'm gonna move to this square.
Oh, we're dancing, are we?
Yeah. I'm gonna over here so I get the advantage again.
Yeah, so you take a step there.
So this is how you hit someone.
Crawling up for a
Oh, no, here we go.
Yeah, right. 12.
That does not hit.
As you walk up, and you step.
How do you hit someone as you miss? As you're not used to a short sword.
It's working now. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go to 5, 10. I'm gonna go over here, right next to Magnus.
Yep. So 5, 10.
Yeah. I'm here for you, buddy.
Thanks.
We can do this.
Thanks, bro.
Guidance.
It would have helped. It would have helped more if you just fucking killed that one, but that's fine.
Alright. That's it for you.
I'm trying.
That's it for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, yeah, you're up.
Give
It's very
around.
Yeet! I'll stab the one in front.
Yeah. You certainly try.
I have advantage.
Yeah.
Wow. 11.
As it's glowing and you're like, I've got this. As you
Bro,
pull
our
out the
advantage is
scimitar-
shit tonight.
You pull out the scimitar too early as you take a swipe when you weren't probably had a grip on it. As you just go past and just as he gets ready to strike you.
Bonus action, bang.
Yo.
As you take your other hand out, you just
So,
it.
is this a
With
disadvantage?
disadvantage because you are right up to
Look,
it.
our advantage isn't good. Let's see how our disadvantage goes. 13 or an 18 on the die.
Okay.
Plus 5, so 18.
We take
17 or 18.
13 or 18.
Oh, I thought
Disadvantage,
17.
13.
I thought you said 17 or 18. Yeah, so 18 hit.
Yeah.
Hits.
We need our disadvantage, boys.
I'm just better with my starlight.
8 damage.
As you just hit. As you just want to blow out its eye. As you kill that one.
He got ready.
He wasn't ready.
And then I'll use my movement to turn around, and that's it. Hey, buddy.
Use your movement to turn around.
And that would be it for me.
As you kill that one, as it's back up to Magnus.
Well, the law of numbers
Yeah,
dictates that the less people that can hit you, the better you survive.
generally.
So I'm going to hit the one that's taken damage before attacking the others. You know, it doesn't count as advantage because he's not opposite it. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Because advantage is not working for us.
No, that works. 21 to hit.
21 hit.
Advantage is a dish best.
So you're going to attempt to hit which one?
The one that's already
taken
been
damaged.
The one that was we were fighting the first one. So not the one that
he
approached.
ran into.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, none of them. You guys
Oh, I just thought he got hit already. I thought Rob
So
was
far,
competent. I'm
if you'd
sorry.
like to know,
How are you guys going?
his side, which is Neilbog and Magnus, have hit no one, but you guys
Oh, I just
have
killed the
hit
dude.
have hit everyone each round.
We have that ability where we make them hit each other.
Correct.
So you're, alright, so
So cantrip mine.
yeah. Next time I'll just get used to the laser pointer so I can understand which one you're going for.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you just as you hit the shoulder of one,
Yeah.
as you watch it just as you watch a piece of bone just come out.
What noise does he make?
Fucking hell. God damn it. I will end my turn there.
So as you end your turn there, Alrighty. So that means next up on the list is Knoll number 3. So, as that is the one that is attempting to get you guys, he will step right there as he attempts to attack you from behind.
Love that for you.
It's 11. This goes straight between the two of you. You both step aside as it's still going to attempt to move.
Threat the square. Attack up. That was it. The first one. The second movement.
It was behind you, and then it moved next to him, and then it moved beside him.
After the first movement was the one that moved it outside the square, was it?
No, the second one did.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. The second one. Yeah.
So if you look here,
I've got a board in my way, so I'm attempting to see.
Here.
Yep. That's still in the square. Yeah, so as it enters it leaves the threat square. Yep. Attack up. 21?
21 hits.
Sorry. 23.
23 hits.
So this one doesn't miss, right? So it'll be 10 points.
10 points?
Yep.
As you smack the one with the broken shoulder, you see the sword come straight next to you as you take a swing at that one, and you just smack that one on the opposite shoulder as well.
Yeah.
You'll deal 10 points to that one.
Yep.
As it stands there and ends its turn. Alrighty, and then the fourth one, the one with the spear, is going to attempt to move here. As he turns around, and he's going to attempt to attack you. Actually, no, he's going to attack Kathana for stabbing him in the back. So that's 24, natural 20.
I did.
Yeah.
Ring the board.
Spear. It's the biggest.
That's annoying. Is that not in the console?
It deals 14 points of piercing damage. And it stands behind you and goes, as it stabs you in the gut and pulls it back out. What are you laughing at?
You guys couldn't see that, but we saw it.
As he pulls it out and just looks at you and just looks very hungry. And then the one with the bow takes a shot and aims at you.
Can't miss.
Who's you?
Magnus. Not Magnus. Gale. Total of 18.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Max damage 8.
Sick.
So
We're twins. Got the same health.
that is a total of 90%. So as it hits you in the leg, it kind of puts you down as you go prone.
Okay.
Next up, though, is Kathana. So what are you doing?
I'm just looking at a ventriloquy.
As you see, the one is bleeding from when you hit it before on the back.
Yeah.
You do see it kind of like always going back to touch the wound that you've already smacked.
Hit him again! I say from the floor.
Yeah, you're not unconscious. You just got smacked to the point where you went down.
Fucking wallop him!
Alright, so if I drop my dagger and take out my sword, that's a free.
I'll just keep the dagger, it's fine.
So you would have dropped your bow and you would have dropped your dagger.
Just dropping everything. Yeah. Look it.
Yeah?
I'll take out my short sword.
Yeah, so you drop the dagger and quickly pull out your short sword.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I'll try and attack him with it.
Yep. Roll a hit.
Please hit. Please. Oh, that's not gonna hit. That's a 9.
That definitely misses. As you panic and you just... as you feel the pain from your gut getting stabbed.
Yeah. Alright, can I can bonus action disengage.
I don't know if you have that ability unlocked yet.
In
Evasion
the
level.
player's handbook,
Yeah.
cunning action,
Yeah, so
you
you
can
have
take
that
a
already.
bonus action,
Yep.
dash, disengage, or hide.
Yeah, so if you already have that, then you most certainly can.
Second level. We're at second level, right? Yep.
Yeah.
So I'd like to use my bonus action to disengage.
Yeah.
And Oh, where am I gonna go? Hold on, sorry. I didn't think ahead. 5, 10. Can I get up here?
Can you get up there? Yeah.
Yeah. 15, 20.
Yeah.
Is there any way I can try and like duck behind something down there in 30
Certain
steps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 steps.
Yeah. 30 feet.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get right behind the corner. There. I just destroyed everything.
Fine.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
As you get in behind that corner.
Brilliant.
And is that it for you?
Yeah, I got nothing else I can do.
Okay. The first knock stares at you, Magnus, for breaking your shoulders. As it's going to attempt to take a swing at you.
Yep.
Total of 19.
Hits.
Yeah. So it's a total of 3 damage though. As it just hits like your shoulder.
Yep.
But it just like skims it through. As you feel it, but it doesn't do that much towards you. As it's going to attempt to move. Five.
I'll take the attack up on that.
Yeah.
Huzzah! 16.
16 hit.
Hey.
Yeah, definitely hits.
8 points of damage, max damage.
8 points of damage, max damage.
Mhm.
Yeah. Roll me percentile.
26.
26. As nothing happens on the max damage, but as you just cut through its throat, and understanding that the shorter blade meant for faster movement for a swipe like that, as you have killed that one.
I think it was my turn.
That's now. Next up is Nilbog.
Wing.
Give me a swing for the other one. Yep, roll a hit.
9?
9 misses.
Kind of a hit on my turn.
As you get cocky, as you turn around to swing the other one, as the other one takes a shuffle back, as you just straight past it. You're still not used to the length of that short sword.
What about? I'll take my movement.
Yep.
10 feet or 15 feet on the other side of it.
5, 10.
Ooh, I'm over here now.
As it's like heads watching you. That's it for you.
That is it for me.
Alrighty, Gale. As you watch Cathana just run into the building, and you see she's bleeding and hurt.
Using scrolls, what action does that take?
Just an action.
Just an action?
Yeah.
Well, first I need to use my bonus action for healing word.
Yep.
I'll just be like rejuvenate, and I'll heal myself. Change
Okay.
it from heal when I was a cleric to some druid.
Yeah.
Trees.
Photosynthesis.
Oh!
Yep.
Get that
And is there anything saying I can't use a scroll from on the floor?
The actual action of using it would me saying that no.
No?
He's saying, fuck off.
I've got to heal myself actually, hang on a second.
Just more or less of getting up and actually reading the incantation to do it.
I can read laying down.
Look at that D4 again.
Demonstration.
Do you need a d4?
Yeah,
A big ass scroll that's about this big.
that's a big scroll.
I have a large arm.
Yes. I get healed for 4 plus 3, so 7.
Only if you're in the other form.
Yeah, but I can't use the healing word as an action, so unless it's DM discretion.
Healing word only says bonus, right? No. If you have the other cure wounds, you could.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you rated that.
No, I haven't read that one now.
No.
So I've used my bonus.
Getting up doesn't use an action. It uses 5 foot of your movement if you do it recklessly.
That's why.
If you
Yeah,
do it unrecklessly, it takes half of your movement.
Now get up.
Cautiously.
Recklessly.
Yeah, cautiously.
And it moved the terrain.
Yep.
You slid your board your last turn and it moved the terrain.
Yeah.
And I'll use. I'll use my action to cast Thornwood.
Thornwood? Yeah.
15 on the die, plus 5, 20.
Yeah, 20. That hits. Roll your damage.
Oh, one off max, damn. 5 damage.
5. As the whip kind of just wraps around the side of him, you just pull it, just as you watch it rip off skin. As you hear, "Ah!" As you deal 5 points of damage.
That one's the rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is all I can currently do.
Alrighty. So, next up, Magnus.
I'm gonna move this way.
So you go move this way.
Around.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. What behind this?
So I want to get advantage. That's 25.
No, it's like 5 foot, bro. That's me.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh shit! Right, my bad. Okay, right, fuck it. We're just gonna fucking hit him. All right, don't worry about it.
You're just gonna take a 5 foot step. You've got advantage.
Bro, I got glasses for a reason. All right, fuck it.
And they're still not working.
I want to hit the hobgoblin.
So it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Fucking yeah, I'll just hit him normal. Then that's fine.
You hit the
Which
hobgoblin.
one?
Well, you still have enough movements where you can walk back.
Technically, he's not wrong.
I'll just hit the knob from there. Fuck it, that's fine.
Roll a hit.
Natural 20.
Add that to the counter.
He faked
I will,
him out. He faked him out.
It's faked out.
Roll your damage.
He's been hit once before, right?
This one? Yes.
Just spite him, bro.
No, I'll do a cantrip. Fuck it. We'll just in case there's more. I don't want to waste it. All right, so. $19.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you just run around, as you see the hobgoblin, you just think to yourself, wait a minute. As you turn your head and just smack it, you just watch the head of that one just turn around and just as you murder that.
Yeah. How much, sorry, just to confirm, how much movement did I use to get to where I am now with my wasted fucking...
Yeah, 15.
I have 15 still?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go try and get behind like this rock here to get some cover against the bow.
That's the wannabe bowler.
So here.
Yeah.
Alright. So 5, 10, 15 that you got.
Yeah, alright. And I'll just ill chain there for a bit.
Alright. And just regather you.
Yeah,
Your
I
thoughts.
guess.
Alrighty. So the gnoll with a spear just looking at you as it's going to again attempt to stab you.
Oh, okay.
That's a total of 14. No, 15, sorry.
Do I have my shield out?
You haven't pulled it out, and you've cast a spell with your offhand.
Sure. Then that hits.
So it's a total of 9 points of
Yeah.
piercing. As you just drop, as you drop down.
Oh, calm down, man.
Alright. Then the other gnoll turns around, starts to move. And attempts to take a shot at you, Neilbog.
He's gonna
But it's a total of 10.
Yeah,
As you see it just come up and you just just take the short sword. You hit the end of it as it just flies off into the distance. Alright, Kathana, you see Gale get stabbed and put to the ground.
If I stay here and hide and he comes to me, could I ready action a sneak attack or?
You'd use your cunning action to hide, to use the hide action.
Yeah.
But then he'd have to find you, so you have to be stealth for you to actually get advantage.
But if I come up to him, I enter a certain square and he gets the
No.
No, it's
attack.
only
That's when you leave the friend square.
Oh, okay.
And that's if you don't use your bonus action, cunning action, disengage.
So I can just walk up to him here?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
You gonna walk up to him?
yes, I'll walk up to him here. Okay.
Oh.
The building is falling under the pressure of the damage it's taken throughout the entire time.
The sheer gravity of that boulder.
And its own gravitational pull.
So, roll to hit.
It's gonna be bad. That's 18?
Hits.
Brilliant.
Roll your damage.
1 plus 3 equals 4.
As you run up, he just as you slice its arm, it's as it looks at you.
This fucker's still alive!
You haven't done that much damage though.
He's missing an arm!
No, he's not. You just slashed him.
You said he was chopped it off.
What?
No, he just.
No, this is the one that got stabbed in the back.
And the one that also went.
Oh, no, that's broken. No, you said you ripped skin off him.
No.
Alright.
I'm going to run away again. I'd like to bonus action disengage.
Where are you gonna run this time?
Same spot, you didn't find the last one. Playing peekaboo.
Probably wouldn't want to be cornered.
Yeah,
Playing peekaboo, fuck it.
but there's a guy over here and I don't want to get hit by it.
Probably don't want to be cornered by memory.
I don't want to run into that though. Would I be able to get out of this like little hole here?
Not really.
Right.
Then for you to do that, you'd have to roll. It's difficult terrain.
Okay.
So it'll take up more of your movement to get through it, and currently you can't get through that. Because you use your full movement to get back, and now you're going to do the disengage, which doesn't work actually.
Oh.
Because you don't have any movement left.
Good point. Can't run away.
Or you could just bonus action dash and just take the up attack.
You could.
Now, bad do you
They
want?
might miss,
Do
but
I
then
go-
it's still going to chase you.
Go down now, I'll go down later.
Kick him in the shin.
There's nothing else I can do with my bonus action, I don't think.
You have disengage, hide, and dash.
I don't think I can hide right now.
Unless you roll unbelievably high.
You should do it. I reckon. Give it a go. Roll.
I'm just trying.
Hide in plain sight right in front of
You would have to roll a natural 20
You
for
can do
it
it,
to
Kat.
just lose sight of
Hey, I mean, like,
If
just,
I trust anyone to get a nat 20
yeah,
on a
just do
stealth
it,
check,
right? Like,
it's Cat.
What do you have to lose?
It's not gonna work.
You should
just
do
do
it.
it.
It's not gonna
Just do it.
Fine, I'll do it.
Just do it.
Awesome. I hope it's a 20.
Look at that, a nat 20!
It's an 11 on the die.
Yeah, so as you try and
So
like, get lower out of its vision,
Just pull out a
you see it
leaf.
going, you see it following you.
Okay.
You like
And that's
hide
it for
behind
you.
the sword.
Yeah.
You hide behind a sword.
You're
Like, you
low.
can't see me. There's a sword.
So I'm going to move 60 foot. Double move.
Yeah,
So I believe it's 30 to the end of this tile.
correct.
And then I'll be like there-ish, like 5 foot away from him, I think.
No, he's standing in technically because they're 40 foot, so he's 5'10" in, so it actually right in front
I'll
of him.
actually be right at him.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm back. Hello. I'm gonna kill you.
As you just sprint straight towards the one that is taking the shots. So, Is that it for you?
Yep.
Alright. Gale.
He's dead.
This isn't Daisy. I can't be like, hey, I got Oak.
Alright.
Can't bring up the menu.
So, next up is Magnus. You see Nilbog run straight towards it, and you don't hear as much commotion coming from the other side anymore.
Okay. Let's make sure it's an action. Sorry, one minute.
What are you asking?
Lay on hands.
Action.
It is an action?
As far as I know.
Because it might be a bonus, because it's just a...
There's still a spell, isn't it?
No, it's
No,
an
it's an
ability.
Also
as far as I
seal
know,
word.
you've got to like focus on it for it to come out.
Well, that's why I will check. As an action. Okay. I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash. I'm gonna try and bum rush this dude like my good friend has.
Yeah.
So, 60 feet.
Friend. I like that word.
Yeah.
Plus one word.
I would like to save my face.
Yep.
That's as far as you could get.
Yeah. Can I see Gale from there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get that.
You can see his big teeth.
Do you want me to give it?
Stop it, bro.
It's off.
Yes.
Yes.
You can see him down.
Okay.
I know those feet.
You can see Gale down. Oh yes,
I can see those
there
feet
is
in your
no
shoes.
I know those feet. He hasn't got shoes.
Alright. I now know he is there and he is down. Okay. I use my movement for the turn, so I can pass there.
So next up is the Nulls says you. As it just grabs its spear the other way, it's going to attempt to
He's gone
hit you.
bonk.
Total of 13.
To hit?
Yeah.
He misses.
As it goes straight into the ground as you just quickly move out of the way. As it's pulls it out of the ground, just looks at you.
Extra attack.
As it's going to reposition itself. As it starts to circle you, just walking. And that's it for that one. As the one with the arrow sees you come up, it's going to disengage.
I'm going to like say it real close.
Let's go.
5, 10,
Disengage.
20, 25.
How far am I from you?
Disengage doesn't look like that help.
I don't think you get to me. I don't think you get to me.
Alright, with 30.
And that's it for the knoll with the bow. So next up is Kithana,
Okay.
as it's circling you.
Great. Stab it?
You do see it's bleeding quite profusely.
I'll take a swing at it.
Sure.
Roll to
That wasn't very good. 12.
12. Unfortunately, as you take a swing, as you're shaking, you just miss. As it just takes a step,
But you do have
as
your
it just
movement.
looks like it has bloodlust in its eyes, ready to take you out.
Okay.
You can bonus action disengage.
Bonus action disengage.
Sure. Where are you going?
Around
Well, I
the
can
building.
see friends this way, so I'll go around this way.
Yep.
It's a...
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 can give you that.
I want to go right here.
30 can give you that.
Oh, okay. Yep. Because my bow is here, right? I can round it.
Your bow's the other two.
Yep.
And your dagger is where you just ran from.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's it for you.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Neilbog. As you watch it running away, as it just
I believe it's
sprints
20
off.
foot.
From where it is?
Yeah.
It ran 30 foot from where you are.
Just a bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right up exactly.
Okay. You start to chase him.
That's a nice alley. Can I hit it?
And I make a smack on him.
Yeah, roll to hit.
So close. 24.
24. Yeah, definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get there. Can't metagame doing
7 points.
7 points. As you run up, as you just jump and just stab its back, just straight to its shoulders.
And then I'll do an action search. And I'll make another swing.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 11.
11.
11.
Unfortunately, as you just step back, you take a step forward, back, and then you lunge forward, but you realize that you took too far of a step back.
Yeah, bastard.
As you unfortunately missed.
Well, that's it for me.
Alright. Next up.
Yeah.
Magnus, you're up.
What distance am I from Gale?
From Gale?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit skewed with the vision, so I can't see properly.
So you're 20 foot there, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 will get you right next to it.
So 50 foot would get you next to him.
Would you be moving through a threatened square?
He would have to, yeah. To get for the 50 foot, he could go around to dodge that with an extra 10 feet of the plane he has if he dashes.
Yep, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah. So you want to do the route where you don't enter a threatened square? Because you do have the movement to do
That is 50, right?
No, so 50 is moving through a threatened square, 60 is not.
I'll go to 60 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you move straight there, as you see a beaten up Noel just standing there. As you run past Cathana on your way, as you see she's pretty bloodied in her.
Yep.
And
I guess I'll try and like attempt to like stand over him with the
Yeah.
hammer up, like threatening to the knoll.
Yeah. And that's it for you.
Yeah. All of my heals are touch, so and actions. So.
As that Noel just starts making his way towards you.
Yep.
He's got something to prove.
As it's going to attempt to make an attack against you.
Yep.
Total of 19 hit.
That does hit.
Total of 6 piercing damage.
Okay, so I go down,
Okay.
but because of relentless endurance, I go back to 1.
Okay. As it just hits you, as you just start, as it pulls it out, you just start to fade. As you feel just something in you, as you just get
Adrenaline.
you just as you feel a bit orcish, I guess you can say.
Sure.
Alright. As that will end its turn, as it seems shocked as you've not fully gone down.
Yep.
So the other one with the bow sees that you're right behind it. So as it pulls out a knife with its other hand, and it's going to attempt to make a swing at you.
I think there's a big word for that little fella.
That's a total of 6 to hit.
See what happens.
Yeah. As it
Well, I have to take
misses,
the next
as
attack
because
as
of
well.
the lunge you took back,
Yeah.
you were too far away.
If I had
from
like
it.
any range, I could do it.
So that's it for its turn. Alright, and Key.
Alright. Can 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Would 25 get me to my
Yeah.
bow?
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
20 would actually get you back to your bow.
Okay. But picking up my bow, action?
Picking it up? No.
Okay.
Putting away your other sword? Yes.
You just drop it.
Drop sword, pick up my.
Yep.
Shit everywhere. And is it disadvantage on a target so close?
Correct.
Okay. Fuck it. I don't want to go any closer to him.
Oh, no. Sorry, it's not. It's only when they're 5 foot away.
Okay, well he's 10 foot. So I'd like to pick up my bow and...
Like a shade.
Take a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't miss, please. Ooh! Alright, 17 plus 5 is 22.
22 definitely hits. Roll damage.
5 plus 3 is 8.
As you run up, you grab your bow, you pull out your arrow, as you just watch it just hit it straight in the eye. As you see it, just as it stabbed you and smiling, you just see it like an arrow go straight through its eyes. As you watch it just let go of the spear that's still currently in you as it drops down.
Yep.
And as you have killed that one.
Cat last hitting again.
Very good at CSing.
To be fair, I didn't make an attack on
So
it,
is
so I
that it for you?
didn't steal the kill.
I've still got 10 foot movement.
Correct.
Can I come back 10 foot this way? That's
So next up, Neilbach.
Yeah, smack the guy in front of me again.
Yep, roll the hit.
21.
Definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Max 8 points.
Yeah, so roll me percentile.
19.
19%. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
That's right, he does though.
Unfortunately, that doesn't happen either. As you slice it, just as it gets ready. As it looks like it drops its bow to hold up where you sliced. Is that it for you?
Can I just diverting this part of my movement?
No,
Sorry,
unfortunately,
my whole
you understand the game mechanics, and you know that's not how that works.
Thought I'd ask. Yeah, that's it for me.
And you tried that last time. Well, actually, you tried that.
I tried to fucking charge strong.
Yeah. Magnus.
I'm gonna. So the one in front of me is dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The mini's still up, so I was like, wait a second. Okay. So I'm gonna kneel down and I'm going to attempt to cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah. So as you put your hand down, use the spell. Unfortunately,
No.
and you have to roll a d8.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I'm
Unfortunately, you have to roll a d8.
plus spellcasting ability modifier. That is 14 points.
14?
Yeah. I'm pretty good like that.
14.
Yeah.
What's your plus?
6. And I
How
roll
is it
max.
plus 6?
It's a D8 plus 6. So I'm a plus 4 in charisma with plus 2 on proficiency because it's.
Your spellcasting modifier is your charisma modifier.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm reading the
22.
spell attack bonus. My
Okay.
apologies.
Oh my god.
My apologies.
I was like, Arthur, what are you doing?
So, so it's 12.
12. As you put your hand down, you take a breath as you see the magic leave your hand.
Yeah.
And you see it enter the body.
Yeah.
As you watch the stomach move up and down.
Yeah.
As Magnus is breathing.
I hope I'm fucking.
As Magnus is breathing.
Gale is breathing.
Good thing you're breathing, my dude.
Yeah. I'll then, I guess, sacrifice half my movement to stand back up.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I don't have to.
You didn't. Crouching down.
It's on
isn't
theme
anything.
because I can't attack
Okay.
anyway. End my turn there.
Alright. As Anol's standing there, looking at you, grasping its chest, turns around, sees him as it's going to throw its dagger at him.
At who?
Magnus.
No, that's fine. Never mind. He's got health.
Fuck that guy.
He's got 1.
19 hit.
Hits.
4 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
As you just feel in your back as you drop down.
Yeah.
As that's it for its turn. So Kathana, you see the dagger get thrown in the back of Magnus as he drops.
Alright, I move. My thing.
Don't look at it.
It died.
Nothing.
I just want to move like 10 foot out so I can get a clear sight on.
Use that one.
Thank you.
I did have one.
10 foot this way so I can get it cleared.
5, 10.
Yeah, and then shoot this one.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Oh, shit, kill steal
On the
again.
other side.
Here comes
Maybe,
the kill
maybe you
steal.
should put your dice behind your board.
Ooh, 17
Here
again.
comes the kill steal.
Plus 5 is 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Kat, maybe you should not put the dice
Put all your
behind.
dice in the tray.
Oh, 1 plus 3 is 4 points of damage.
Yeah. As you see the arrow just hit the side of it, just. That's still one.
Yes.
I can hit it.
Alright, with my leftover movement, it's got 20 feet.
Yeah.
I'd like to try to get to Magnus, as close to Magnus as possible.
I thought you'd do that, then heal him.
Huh?
I thought you'd do that, then heal him.
You're just loving that boulder, aren't you? You're running surrounded.
It's 100% cover from either one area or another spot she's going to. As long as it's not underneath the building, fantastic. Alright, that's it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Neilbog.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah?
Oh, fuck's sake. That's it for me.
Why don't we try rolling
It was a
properly?
3, but
That's a 3?
It was like 8.
Oh.
But piece of shit.
As you just... As you try and be fancy with the sword, you miss.
Couldn't that be the roll?
Because you just threw the dice last time. Roll it properly.
Alright.
It works.
Gale, you're currently
I did roll
unconscious. Magnus, you are currently down.
I'm gonna be the death of you.
Probably.
Because I won't be able to kill this
Yeah,
guy and you're
yeah.
gonna just die.
Yeah.
As
I'm fine with that though.
That's
As it
I
grabs
deserve it.
an arrow and it goes to stab you
Look
with
at
it.
that magic if you up and get
Look
up.
at him in
Sorry?
my
I
eyes.
thought magically healed up and get up.
Asking.
You have to be woken up.
Not
So
for being
someone has
magically
to
healed.
like, slink you up. Yeah. Because magically healing is just healing the wounds, not waking you up.
I could have bonus action slapped you.
So that's a total
Next
of
time.
19.
Yeah, I guess so.
Provides
But that's a total of 4 damage.
Yeah.
As it takes its arrow and just straight into your upper shoulder.
Alright, but as I finally drop below 20.
And that's
Hooray!
And that's it for the knoll that's getting surrounded by you. Yes, Anna.
I have a healing potion.
Yep.
Can I try and put it down his throat?
Yeah, you can use it. Use your
Gonna
You're
drown.
gonna open it. You're gonna open it first, or you're just gonna.
She puts it in his mouth and slaps it.
Opens his mouth, puts the vial in, smacks the jaw in, and bite the glass.
No, I'll do it. I'll just take the lid off and do it.
Just pour it on him. Sauce.
Straight up his nose. That's how that works,
So
right?
you open you get the cork in. Pour it in.
Pop it in his mouth like the. And then,
Yeah.
yep.
So roll the dice.
Oh, you didn't tell me what dice. You just said
It's 2d4.
2d4. Thank you.
2d4 plus 2.
Have this potion. I have to roll dice.
Fuck!
Oh. Go 5.
Thank you.
As you pour it in, as you see Magnus just starting to breathe.
Choking on a bit of glass.
Straight into his lungs.
I'm gonna. I've got all my movement, hey.
Correct.
Can I move behind this boulder and my bonus action plus 5?
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Where
Yeah.
did that?
And then use the hide action.
Yeah, use the hide
It's the
action.
cover.
It's called bonus action stealth. Is this
Clearly,
hide
Chat
action?
dude, boulder is important.
Pardon?
Clearly, I didn't.
Where I've been using
And
bonus
I'm
sorry,
action
mate.
stealth, is
I'll
that
fucking
actually
help
the
you.
hide action?
Yeah.
Okay.
My only 2 teammates are down.
Oh, that's
Look, I'm
weird.
currently. I can't kind of
9.
guidance on you, so you
Nine.
can make your
Yeah.
fucking attacks.
You try and see if we can. You're doing this because it's got such distance to fall from the
You know
boulder.
what I said though?
And that's
My
it for
only
you.
2 teammates are down.
Neilbog.
I'm gonna try it again.
Okay, so you take a deep breath.
This time.
I'm gonna take 20.
Hit it with the left. Hit it with the left.
He's gonna take 20.
25.
Natural 20. Holy crap. 25 natural 20 hits.
Is that
Double your dice.
I'm gonna take 20. No, I'm gonna take 20.
7 and 19 is 9 points of damage.
9. As you breathe, you slip the sword back into the hand. As you grab him, you pull it forward and you just just put it straight through his head. As then you just push the body forward.
I did it. I finally killed something. I only made like 40.
Hashtag relevant.
As you two are down and unconscious, you are barely standing.
I'm fine.
You're pretty okay.
I will go and assist the person closest to me. Where'd my laser go?
You passed it to Cat.
No, I passed it to Cat.
Oh, that's yours.
That's my
That's
laser.
a green one.
I don't know where you put yours. But
It's in there.
you walk over.
Right close to
So you walk. One sec. So you walk over. So you walk over. As you see, the two are down and breathing. As you see Kithana just looking over the rock.
There's one more. I was going to go assist the dude laying down. Make sure they're right.
So as you see them breathing, you see their wounds are closed up. They're not fully healed, but have closed up. As that's where we'll end tonight's session.
I got the last kill of the
You
session.
So,
That's all that matters.
just to remind you guys that Rob is trying to find a new day of streaming instead of the weekend because it's not fitting him. And Jordan will soon be streaming as well. And yeah, if you want to catch more Dungeons & Dragons from us, then catch us on Fridays as well at 8:30 p.m. And,
Tell them the best group sent you.
and we run a podcast as well on Monday at 8:30 p.m. We just missed last week because we had some stuff come up. And we also have a lot of YouTube content getting uploaded. So if you want to see more of this and other things and understand why the ducks are coming, go give those a watch. So thank you for coming and watching tonight. And we'll catch you on the next episode, alrighty?
I'll be here next week. Same spot, same shirt.
Over a century ago, a demon lord from the Nine Hells rained terror upon the world of Astraven in an attempt to create a 10th layer of hell, until an unlikely group of adventurers made a choice to stand in his way and defy his will. But not all was saved. A once simple way of life destroyed by his ambition, and the drowned, hated by everyone for their part in the terror that happened a century ago. The world left scarred, races divided. The world has new threats, and I guess you could say, a new story.